It's been more than a month since this movie came out, but if you're watching from the future, that doesn't really matter. I'm just using that as an excuse for procrastinating so much. But anyway, Independence Day Resurgence. This is a sequel to the 1996 movie Independence Day, and the setting takes place 20 years after the events of the first film. They have a base on the moon, they have alien technology integrated into their weaponry and also their transportation. But then there's a new threat that starts to come with this alien ship, and they shoot it down, but it turns out that alien ship wasn't a threat. But then the real threat comes when the Queen's mothership arrives, and it's huge. It like takes up a big chunk of the Earth. And we have some old characters and new characters. Old characters includes Will Smith's son from the first movie grown up. And he's part of the main new cast with Liam Hemsworth and some Asian actress that I don't know the name of. And of course we have Jeff Goldblum returning, and he's honestly the best part of the movie because this movie is really stupid. I mean, of course it's stupid. It's a Roland Emmerich film. It's right up there with 2012 and how stupid this is. It's just this big, giant disaster movie. And I gotta say, the pacing is all over the place. When they shoot down that first alien ship, it's really weird because it seems like they did it in one take. Like, they filmed it and said, okay, good enough. And all of the new characters are super boring. Like I said, the only really good thing about the movie is Jeff Goldblum. And they try to recreate moments from the first movie, but fail so miserably. I know Independence Day isn't the greatest movie, but it is still a bit memorable. So when I saw them try to recreate some of those scenes, it felt really painful. They even attempt to do a fake out like in Aliens, where you think the Queen Alien is dead, but she's really not. And in this film, it's really dumb. And they have the gall to assume that they're doing a sequel, where you have one of the scientist characters looking into the camera saying a line, and it kind of implies a sequel. It's, like, laughably stupid. This film is pretty much this year's Terminator Genisys. It's that bad. There's no tension, no sense of danger, just giant CG effects. Like, there's one point where Jeff Goldblum's character's father is trying to outrun a wave on a boat, and it looks completely ridiculous. It's probably the worst blockbuster movie of this summer. But that won't stop people from seeing it, so if you've seen it, tell me what you thought down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to take